Good evening, good afternoon. I'm on location at Birds Marketplace in Detroit. I know the sound quality is not ideal, but we're going to rock with it as long as we can. I'm waiting to do my part. So I got a question for you. Oh, I don't have that question for you. I'm just doing a recap review of Invite Only with Cabo. Invite Only Cabo. I say Invite Only Cabo with Larry. Dancing with the Devil. So we got one host, 6 friends, a mansion in Cabo, 3 men, 3 women, and Larry. So Emily didn't spit the nails in her face. She said, I didn't spit the nails in your face, did I? She don't even know where the nails are. She don't even know where the nails went. She has no conception of what our issue is with her food hygiene situation. And I say our because if I had pearls, I would be clutching my pearls. I would be clutching my pearls. I'm clutching my pearls. So after a couple of shots, the others will appreciate his friend. Oh, so he was saying that after a couple of shots, like some alcohol, then they'll be able to appreciate his friend. So I was trying to understand, did he mean after they take a couple of shots and they're drunk, they'll better be able to appreciate Miss Emily? Or did he mean that once Emily is drunk, we'll better be able to appreciate her? That confused me. Okay. So then we have, what I want to know, was Kimani or Larry, or both of them, or either of them, concerned when we saw Larry dancing up on women at the club after he was grinding on my girl Bianca in the hot tub and kissing and humping on Bianca in the club? Or is he just now concerned that Bianca is getting some attention? And she too, Kimani wasn't concerned, you know, about that. And I know that's her friend Larry, so she is not Bianca, but Kimani, right? She's loyal to him, but what's right is right. You know, we can't have no double standards in this sense of it. And I do, and I'm sure every woman has different strategies for dealing with men, and when men cross a line, just depending on the context and the situation and the vibration. So I never got the impression, just from watching, of course I'm watching an edited video, but I never got the impression that Bianca was trying to get with that man. She invited him to the place, for God's sake. That would mean he would run into Larry. And then a little while later, it looked like Emily had her butt on Bianca, her hand on Bianca's butt. So maybe Bianca's butt in that dress was just, you know, just attracting hands. I don't know. But when I watched the video, I couldn't see the man's hand on her butt. And I want to know, I mean, it's just between me and you because they grown people and they can do what they want. But is Emily giving Agu a hand job in the club? Emily was in a peen trance looking for the candy shop. Somebody said she was looking for the candy shop. I'm like, yeah, she in a trance, all right, a peen trance. Lord, the whole crew is coming into the room. Now, I got 2 comments on that. 1, if you got to sneak and do something, you probably don't need to do it. And 2, if it's 2 grown people doing something, what we doing sneaking in there looking at them anyway? And then the next day, everybody talking about it and commenting on it. I just felt like it was very like junior high and juvenile. I couldn't appreciate it. Bianca is all babe, babe, babe. Now, maybe that's what she's always called him, but she seemed like she's booed up. So I don't even think that, you know, and I know she didn't know that this seed of the butt touching had been planted. But she just babe, 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 babe. That's her boo. She in love with that man. She love him. I think that Kimani should play it cool with Agu. She just met him. What is she invested in? And I really don't know why her jaw was so tight when he came to talk to her. Again, she just met him. She ain't got no investment. She see how he rolling, what he do. That ain't her speed. That ain't her thing. Keep it moving. You can do that with a smile, girl. You don't have to get all serious and intense because that man is being who that man is, and you got an opportunity to see it almost immediately. Just give thanks for that. Why are these grown folks all in other grown folks' business? And I liked how she was sticking to her story, Miss Emily, about blacking out at the club, and Mr. Agu was sticking to his story about cuddling. I respect that. It's none of our business what they were doing, even though the cameras were on and we could see something was going on. But it's none of their business. It might be our business because we're watching the TV show, but it's none of their business. Bianca and her daughter are really, really pretty. Her daughter is so grown with that picture. They're really pretty. She said, Bianca said he wants a beck and call girl. I've never heard that expression. I have heard of a call girl, and I've heard of wanting someone to be at your beck and call, but I kind of like that. He want a beck and call girl. Kimani just met Bianca, so of course Kimani's loyalty is going to be with Larry and not to Bianca. And then there were so many times when it was awkward, all of that arguing and bickering, particularly between Larry and Bianca. I would have been very uncomfortable, and I would have left the space. And Larry, I didn't understand this foolishness. It's light because I'm on an elliptical. No, Larry, no. He's like, I'm on an elliptical. How much lighter can you get? I'm like, to me, it sounded like he was checking the woman. Now, I don't know, but that's just how it sounded to me. It did not sound light to me. So anyway, I said Kimani is dry as fuck with Agu. Over some hearsay too. She didn't even see anything. If you hear something, you can just keep your eyes open and, you know, be a little more cautious. You ain't got to be all jaws tight over that. Okay, why we got to go to the house, Larry? Let's enjoy the beach. If somebody got an attitude or a cloud, the beach is healing. I don't want to leave. We just got to the beach and we leaving already. Y'all are tripping. Over Kimani telling Larry Kimani saw. Oh, yeah, Bianca is crying because Larry checked her and then got mad and made her leave the beach. And I was just like, oh, Lord, Lordy. So that's how the episode ended. That was invite only Cabo with Larry. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't know if I was trying to take too many notes this time, so I didn't enjoy it as much. But it was definitely a lot of drama and a lot of difference in how people perceive things. So that's what I got. I'm Angela. The channel is Be Fabulous You. Thank you so much for watching Fabulous. And remember, be you, be fabulous, be fabulous you. Peace.